Recently, Good Morning Connecticut's Ann Craig shared with all of us her struggle with infertility and how she and her husband are finally expecting.
Well, the response was overwhelming, and tonight Ann introduces us to another couple struggling to have a baby.
Since I opened up about my own fertility issues, I've been overwhelmed and touched by the outpouring of support. The struggle to have a baby is often an untold story, yet infertility affects 1 in 8 couples. Tonight, you're going to hear it from the male perspective.
We're playing hide and seek with you.
Mike Bellamy, like all fathers, beams over his daughter, McKenna. But for years, he thought he'd never get the chance to be a dad. That certainly was not a thought on their wedding day. Mike was just 31, his lovely bride, Marianne, 24 years old. They, like so many couples, thought a baby would come easily, and there was no rush to start a family. Little did they know it would take 3.5 years of struggle and emotional strain trying to get pregnant.
It caused possibly the most romantic part of your relationship to become a job, become work. You're controlled by the clock when you're trying to have a baby. 1 month would turn into 2 months, would turn into 3 months, and pretty soon we weren't going anywhere and nothing was happening.
After their first year and a half of trying with no luck, they worried something was wrong and consulted Marianne's gynecologist. Marianne was prescribed Clomid, an ovulation-stimulating drug. It took them on a 12-month roller coaster ride of hope and heartbreak. Not one positive pregnancy test.
Guys need to realize that sometimes there are problems that you can't solve. And to watch your wife, the person that you love, go through these things month after month, you both go through the anticipation of the few days where you're supposed to find out, and then you hear month after month that devastating no. It is tough.
Then they turned to a fertility clinic.
First off, we had me checked out. The guys are the simple fix. And guys need to realize that if you're having trouble, step up first and be the one that's checked, because you can prevent your wife from going through a whole bunch of invasive procedures when it seems to be used. Statistics
show 27% of the time infertility is caused from sperm problems. Mike tested to be okay. His wife then learned something was wrong with her ovaries.
She didn't appear to be ovulating at a regular time. And, we all go back to health class to try and figure out exactly what is supposed to happen.
Doctors found Marianne also had endometriosis, that's scarring in her uterus, and needed surgery. Post-operation, their doctor put Marianne on a fertility drug that would increase her ovary production. Then they used artificial insemination.
And that very first time after the laparoscopy, and she started the medicine, we got pregnant.
Pregnant after 3.5 years, finally hearing the ultimate news.
Where do these go?
McKenna is now 21 months old, and Mike offers this advice for other hopeful dads in the midst of infertility issues.
Be patient. Realize that you're a couple first, you're a family second at this particular time, and realize that you're there for each other. Don't let it consume you. Don't make it what you are or what you're not. Don't say that if I don't have a child, I'm a lesser human being than the person next to me. Right. If it is meant to happen, it's going to happen. You're going to be great parents, and it's going to be a great situation. If it's not, it doesn't make you a lesser human being. It just, it's just a new path for you.
Ann Craig, News 8.